My name is Josh, aka Dekx, from Robot Love Zombie. We started out with a blog, which you can check out at www.robotloveszombie.blogspot.com, as seen here. And I co-started it with my friend Gilbert, aka Mothbot. We started the blog because we have both a lot of, I don't want to say dumb ideas, but ideas that probably aren't really super valuable. But we felt like even though they don't have any value, somebody else might want to consume them. So we started the blog, and we wrote about such things as what television show vehicles would make good transformers, and how they would combine into what we've been calling a Gestalt bot. So if you're familiar with the Transformers, you have the Constructicons, which form up into Devastator, right? So it's like a dump truck arm and like a crane arm and then more body parts, and they run around like, "Arr, we're bigger." And then Tapes can like make these little fists that pound on the ground and make them fall apart. So we started arguing about that, and Mothbot picked pretty much all of the coolest cars that aren't already Transformers. So he was picking the El Torino from Starsky and Hutch, for instance, and like the General Lee. So I got pissed because he had all these sweet ones. I didn't want to admit it, so I picked the motorcycle from Nighthawk, the semi from some show that I can't recall. I'll have to look that up. One of my big scores, and the one I kind of had a moral victory on, was the RV from Trapper John MD that Dr. Gonzo lived in. Or I think he was just Gonzo, but he was in fact a doctor. I got the RV they called Titanic, Airwolf, and pretty much I ended up picking up two semis, and but then I had this little, I had the motorcycle, and then this big RV torso. And so when they form, it's got like one big ass Airwolf arm, because Airwolf is another one, and then this little tiny T-Rex Nighthawk arm for the motorcycle. So it's like this. What was awesome is I actually talked about it, the Titanic, enough that Mothbot drew it in Transformer form, and it looks awesome. And so like that was kind of like a moral victory for me two ways. One is that I got him to draw this really sweet robot that he absolutely hated. And two, and far more importantly, mine would win in a fight because it's got to be like 800 feet tall with all the cars and semis that I stacked together to make a robot. Check out the blog. There's lots of good stuff on there. We also started this video channel on the YouTubes. It started out with a picture that he sent me, and it had RoboCop blasting off into the future, and he was standing next to a unicorn which was shooting a rainbow out of its horn, and along the bottom it said, you know, RoboCop Unicorn. Like RoboCop was running for president, Unicorn was vice president. So I edited together some clips that you can see on the channel, straight out of the movie, about, you know, how sucky Ed 209 is, and just really how badass RoboCop is. He can navigate stairs no problem. So we did that, and then I also had an idea for, because I don't like white elephants that much. They're kind of fun, but it has to be with a group of people that all bring sweet presents, and that rarely happens. Like, I don't really want a foot massager or an alarm clock. Those aren't things that I find exciting. So to kind of make fun of that, I thought, well, what if I had a two-man white elephant? And so we did the two-man white elephant, which doesn't have nearly as many views as the RoboCop one. I suspect it's because it doesn't say RoboCop in it or have RoboCop in it, and also because there's no unicorns in it. It was pretty much a terrible idea. Oh, also for those of you who don't know me in real life, which is probably, well, none of you watching this video right now have not met me in real life. But just in case somebody accidentally finds this video, I don't normally have a beard. As you can see, this very masculine beard. I initiated Operation Follicular Maelstrom 16 days ago, and so that's when I started growing a beard, and it's been pretty challenging. I've tried to grow a goatee a couple times in the past, and usually after about a week or 10 days I get pretty frustrated with it because it itches and stuff, so I usually end up just shaving it off right away. So now I'm 16 days into this beard, and I'm going full beard all the way, as you can see, and I just cut my hair, so now my hair is exactly the same length as my beard, and it looks like I'm wearing like some sort of hair prosthetic, kind of, like it looks too uniform. I think, and it's freaked out a couple of my friends. Once it grows in really nice and full though, I'll be able to wear my nice corduroy sport coat with the suede patches on the elbows. Pretty excited about that. And then I'll probably start smoking a pipe and teaching literature in a college. It's going to be hard without a college degree. It's actually going to be pretty tough without any real background in literature. I wonder if they'll even let me on the campus. I had planned initially to take a picture from the front and the side, so like this, and then like this here, right? Every day, and then do like a time lapse, so you could just boom, you'd see my follicular maelstrom just coming at you. But as you will find, I'm sure quite rapidly, I'm lazy and reasonably forgetful about anything that has any kind of real consequence or value to the world. So I got, I think, 6 pictures, so I won't be doing that, but hopefully I'll vlog enough so you can at least get a taste for the progress. And I'll probably come back when I start getting really frustrated with it, just so I can whine to someone, because nobody I know in real life cares at all. Also, I'd like to apologize for this background. Let me get out of the way so you can see more of it. See all that green? We didn't paint it that color. It's kind of like that wallpaper from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like if you lick it you will taste lime pie, key lime pie. Or maybe I'll just start green screening stuff in, and then just in the background you could have like dolphins swimming by, or I'll just put RoboCop back there and just play the movie in the background, so at least if I'm boring you'll have something to watch until the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and please keep checking, come subscribe. I think we have all 4 of our subscribers right now are people I know, so I hope that somebody out there that I don't know will become a subscriber, and if you can prove that within reason, I think I feel pretty comfortable about giving you a free t-shirt from the Robot Love Zombie Cafe Press site, which again is right here. Good luck, because I probably know you if you're watching this, so it's going to take a lot of work to convince me that you're not you, or that you are you, but I don't know who that is. Yeah, no, that made sense.